guys, your boy Suave Boom here with another ASMR video. It's breakfast time, and I don't have that much time to have breakfast because I gotta be at work. As you can see, rocking the scrubs like always with the V-neck and the taco meat hanging out. Yeah, I know it's sexy. I gotta go see a patient of mine. I'm gonna spend the day with him. It's gonna be a long day because I'm gonna be out there for like 10 hours. It's all good though. I don't mind. I'm about to do a cereal video like I always do, but I've been wanting to try this for a while, and it's new, and it just came out. I mentioned it a while back in one of my videos. I just haven't gotten the time to get around it, but here it goes. I'm a big Cinnamon Toast Crunch fan, and then when everybody's coming out with like alternatives, like chocolate versions and fruity versions of like their own cereal, peanut butter versions. But this one, see the picture? It's a French Toast Crunch. It's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch for all the people that, live in foreign lands. How come you don't get like the bomb cereal like we do? I get a lot of messages from people all over the world saying that Americans have the best cereal. Well, when it comes to like kids type cereals, we have like the best cereals. These look huge, don't they? They look humongous. They're not. They're like really tiny. They look like little French toasts. They taste like syrup. Instead, because I was kind of in the mood for Cocoa Pebbles, but then I saw this cereal, and I said, man, I've been trying to, eat this cereal for a while now, so. What do you like more, Cocoa Pebbles or Cocoa Krispies? guys heard about it, but it was on the national news and the local news, obviously. It was on the national news that this Indian gentleman was walking down the street in a predominantly rich white neighborhood, and he got approached by police, and he doesn't know any English, and they slammed him to the pavement, and they paralyzed him. Yup, and so he's currently in the hospital, paralyzed, just for walking down the street. That shit like makes me sick to my fucking stomach, man. And it's all on camera. It's all on video. If you want to look it up, just Google it. It's his last name is Patel, Patel. And it was Madison Police Department in Alabama. That scares the shit out of me because it's like my family, I mean, my mom and dad are the only Mexican family in their neighborhood, and they live in a very similar neighborhood that guy lives in. It's a, predominantly white, rich community, like neighborhood, or as they call it in the South, a subdivision instead of a neighborhood. When I saw the video, it literally looked like my parents' subdivision, and my parents lived like right down the street from that place. Cops, they don't give a shit, yo. You can put all the fucking, you think they give a fuck about you? Put up all the fucking cameras in the world, dash cams, body cams. Everybody has a camera everywhere. They're still killing and shooting people right in front of you on camera. They don't give a shit. They don't. We're fucking slaves to them, man, or die. Bunch of fucking, I swear to God, man, no, I don't want to say all. Cops are just fucking kids that used to be picked on, and now they're all grown up, and now they want to be cops, and they have a position and authority, so they can just push everybody back the way they used to fucking, you know what? Let me stop. Let me fucking stop. The thing that kills me too is that his kids live here, right? So his kids are engineers, so they're super smart, college graduates, everything. Not kids, but it's like his son and his daughter-in-law. So they're having their first child, who was recently born, was only like a few months old, and they both work, so they needed help with the kid. And his father, they asked him if he would move to Alabama. So you have this older gentleman leaving his life, his whole life in India, to go to the United States, to Alabama, to help take care of his grandson, to help out his son, he's only been here for like a month or so, and his first impression of American culture is getting your fucking neck slammed into the concrete, and now you're fucking paralyzed. His name is Eric Parker, Madison, Alabama. Yep, he got arrested, he got fired, and the family is suing the shit out of the police department, and it's getting national coverage. It's all over the news. I'm sorry, guys, to be all down after this Debbie Downer video. It's just crazy how, I don't know what it's gonna take for better training, better something. Like, oh, how shitty is it to be like a good cop? Like, how fucking horrible is it? Like, you're a good ass cop. You treat everybody with respect. You're not a dick. And like the past like 2 or 3 years, you go home and you constantly see like some fucking report in the news of somebody killing a minority for no reason, or beating the shit out of somebody for no reason, or paralyzing an Indian guy for no reason. You must be like, oh my god, people hate me because of that. Like, and it tries. It's gotta. I'm just putting it out there. It's gotta suck to be a good cop and see all these like be surrounded by fucking dick fucking cops all here. Oh my god, it's gonna suck. And I have to say that because I know for a fact there's a lot of good cops out there. There's a lot of good family man cops out there who aren't prejudiced, who are white. Because a lot of people are always against the white cops. Now, there's black cops out there that are prejudiced. There's Asian cops, Mexican cops, all kinds that are prejudiced. I'm saying in general, there's a lot of good, any color cops out there, and I feel, and I'm sorry for you guys that you have to deal with all the bullshit that regular people give you because of the actions of dumbass cops. So it's cops like that make me act the way I act all my life since I was a kid. Every time I get pulled over, I got my hands on 10 and 2 on the steering wheel, open fingers. And when they ask me for my license registration, I tell them, I'm like, okay, officer, I'm gonna slowly, reach for my wallet. Like, you have to. I know a lot of people are looking at me like that's ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. You ain't killing me. You are not killing me. But even then, like, you don't know if a cop's having a bad day. I saw a video the other day of a cop being drunk. Like, walking around drunk. Oh, I don't know. Let me stop. Anyways, guys. Sorry for the Debbie Downer video. I apologize. Anyways, thumbs up if you like, thumbs down if you don't. Comment, subscribe. Thanks so much for having breakfast with your boy. And we'll see you later. Alright.